Hello? Okay. I think maybe we're good now. Back for a second, fix my phone thing. No, it's all good. It was me. It was... So... we had a power outage that lasted like 2 hours yesterday, and it completely cut out everything. And just like... Yeah, so I have to do some resettings. I thought that I had checked to make sure everything was working, but I guess not. But hello and welcome, everybody. I guess let me do my intro now. Now that nobody's heard anything. Hello and welcome, blah blah blah, channel that loves a challenge. Leave your things, bring a friend. Hi. Alright, so Heatman, Lazy, Brew. I think at some point we'll replace Natalie, probably after this. I've realized that it's sitting in bug flying. It's got so many, like, different weaknesses. It's not great. Yep, I finally do. I didn't know anything about it, so I didn't know what to do with it, so... I don't know when this thing evolves. Still can't hear, messing with the earbuds. Oh no, what do you mean? Listen, can everybody else hear me? Hello? 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 And back, hello. Okay, fantastic. You guys can't hear me. Alright. So, yeah, we're kind of just working with our stuff here. My big issue currently is that this right here is... That is where I need to go, but I kind of have the problem that I don't have any good way to deal with, earbuds because the old ones were shot? Okay, fantastic. We're going to, for now, we're gonna have to deposit Brew, and then we're gonna go ahead and take out our Minum. We don't really have a solid electric type, which is kind of what I'm worried about, but... I really want to go this way, but I also don't want to accidentally run into our rival and just immediately get shot down. So... I'm kind of in this very strange area where I can't do a lot of stuff, but I need to do a lot of stuff. Guess we'll just be here grinding. Hold on. I also realized I can save myself a lot of time by shifting off battle scenes for right now. Alright, so let's get to grinding, I suppose. Oh, what the heck? There's a paralysis demon there? Okay. So Manectric paralyzes when it's hit? Is that what nonsense just happened to me? How far are you into the game? We are about to go fight. We have two big fights coming up. One, hello Takedown. One is May, which is out on that route. But we need to grind up for it. And the other is our dead. So we have two adjustments that I need to make. The first is that I need to go ahead and so how does this thing work? Does it like still sad your Minum flush from the Deoxy movie covered in black mold? Yeah, that is pretty bad. Alright, what we need to do is we need to take this item off of Heat, and we need to go ahead and put that item onto Minum here. So I guess it's just unlucky that there's an electric that has like a shocking thing. You need surf for it. May is after you defeat your dad. Oh, I thought the whole May thing was on encounter what at 118. Because that was the whole reason I was staying away from it. Let's see. Western segment, Eastern segment. For Mauville, route is straightforward. Travel directly eastbound. The western path is composed of... On the other side of the water, I see the eastern segment. Gabby and Ty, looking for up-and-coming trainers, passing through, head north. Four-way intersection, at the west is a trainer, 2 citrus, a hyper potion, continue north to 119. An overwhelming majority of this region is water-based, it's ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm seeing... The good news is that we actually have a pretty solid chance at encountering an Electrike in this coming area. I mean, hell, if that's the case... Let me check my bag. Don't want to go in. 12 and 9, we're good. We're good. What do I even throw at this sucker? What have you got here? I think you have Tackle. If you have Tackle, it might be... No, because your Tackle would be a little too hard. Yeah, let's switch you up front. Despite the absolute lack of water Pokemon, hello! Welcome back, Laurent. How are you doing today? We're, Oh, so I would need to go across the pond in order to actually be able to fight it. And actually be able to... I see. So I can't even grind here even if I want to. Gah. Terrible nonsense is this? Even if I want to grind, I can't. Did Aaron die? No, just put away for now. My melody rock your soul. Alright. Oh, that's not gonna go well. Pull out TD. Have we actually had any deaths yet? No, not yet. Hopefully not ever, but... The goal is to not have any deaths. Said it was using Whismer, right? Yeah, cool. We'll go with our bird here. Brew is a ground type, so you can grind him with the electrics. Yeah, I need to get my electric type up right now, though. As much as I'd like to take him, the issue is I need a way to deal with Wailmer. So you're gonna see a lot of switching, honestly. This is probably the most I've switched Pokemon in and out of a party to have like a relatively decent like typing. Fisherman equipment is key. Yeah, cool. Does Swablu evolve into Altaria? That it does. Sometime much later, but yes. Ooh, Carvana. That's that place where you get bad cars, right? Alright, that was it? Cool. See, I think what would be interesting is if they, had, like, MAINLINE Plusum with an evolution that requires both of them, to go ahead and be the same level. And it would eat both of them to create a whole new Pokemon. You still have your settings on. Don't forget it can be scary. Yeah. I guess 117 will just be our thing for right now. Anybody know what these two have available to them? I guess we'll just go into it, right? Gonna tag up with my super senior partner. Alright, here we go. Oh boy, I did not choose a... I feel like we need to go ahead and go into Makuhita immediately. Ooh, it's probably got guts, though. There we go. Okay. If you knock out the Fire Gym, they're no problem. Have you beat Watson? Yeah, I've beat Watson, and I beat what's-her-name, the Fire Gym as well. So that wasn't too bad. It was pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest. It was a little scary, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. So what did I eat for breakfast? Who named Am I Bad? I don't remember. Somebody did. Just eggs. I usually have, like, 2 eggs every morning for breakfast. You know what? I think we're gonna throw something into the thing. So let me go ahead and really quickly switch out. Have you ever been to Asia or ever planning to? If so, where'd you go on holiday? I have not had the option to go to Asia at all. Personally, I'd really like to go to China, because there's a lot of history out there, and it'd be really neat to be able to see all the places in China and walk the Great Wall and all that cool stuff that people say you're supposed to do. Daycare lady, we can raise your Pokemon. Which Pokemon should we raise? Fish fillet. Come back later. We can raise 2 Pokemon. Would you like to raise 1 more? Oh. Eat cheese and eggs in the morning? That's nice. Yeah, I have no idea, like... I don't know, in terms of places to see, there's so many places I would like to see. But... I don't know if I'd really get the chance to. Let's see. Maybe we just brute force our way through Grovyle. Two apart eggs in a pan, or 2 different eggs? Do you mean like scrambled or like eggs? I mean, usually it's just boiled eggs. Alright, we have 2 Pokemon I want to raise. I'd like to get Jimbro up, and I'd like to get Am I Bad up. Electric types are just so key because there's so many water Pokemon, but I'm kind of like, we don't need Summer. So Summer can always be replaced, but who's your favorite Mon? Seismitoad. Grovyle is weak to Bug too. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to go ahead and pull out the other... I didn't want to pull out the Bug. I highly considered it to have Natalie just take care of it, but I also didn't want, like, anything to happen to Natalie. Yeah, so I was kind of like, okay, I guess I'll just do what I need to do. So I need to handle my dad first, and then after I handle my dad, I need to handle... What's it called? Alright, maybe I should switch this in, and then have the XP share on Jimbro then. Hello, Francisco. You, had bread with chocolate sprinkles for breakfast? Breakfast of champions. Yeah, Natalie could do the job, but I'm just worried about that Wailmer. That Wailmer is the first big hump. Sure, I'm sure I could go head-to-head. You know, maybe I could go head-to-head by using TD and just have TD kind of stand in between the two. That might work. If you get him on with Protect, Norman slacking will be no problem. I think I have actually passed through most of my Protect. The only other option would be to pull out the, the Wobbuffet, the Wynot or whatever, and use that instead. So, what does you can use Minun against Wailmer? Yep, that's the plan. That is the plan. That's why I'm working on it. Let me see. Let me see Norman's Mon and what he has access to. Norman, here we go. Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire. He has a slacking of... Wow. That's, Yep, hello again, Francisco. Yep, I saw it the first time and said hello. I gotcha. Slacking and 2 slackings and a vigor off, yeah. So there's Encore, Facade, Yawn, and Feint Attack. Which, if that Feint Attack weren't there, it'd be fine. I could probably have the Machop deal with this. Slash, Facade, Encore, and Feint. And then it has Focus Punch, Slack Off, Facade, and Feint. Yeah, so I'm gonna be... Do you use Legendary? There's no rules against it. I mean, I really haven't used the Legendary. I used, like... I think I used Moltres once, and it was really just as fodder to switch to my other stuff. Norman's a hard gym to beat. Yeah. What are you thinking of that you would do with my retirement? I have no idea. That's so far away, it's not even in the picture for me right now. Haven't even considered what to do with retirement, honestly. I wonder if maybe I should have Jimbro do its stuff. It should be able to do enough damage on its own, I think. Can I see a Vigoroth's attack real quick? Sure. Give me just a second. Oh, ability? Yeah, so far it's just the preventing sleep thing. It doesn't have anything. It'll eventually go back to Truant afterwards, but... So it's basically, it's just not going to go... It doesn't have Truant, so it's fine right now. It can probably withstand itself against the slacking yawns at the moment. And we're not going to be evolving this thing until 43 anyway, so that it gets some fighting stuff. Like, what places would I like to see? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'd have to look up a list. Visiting other places has been so far outside of possible, because I've always got my job, and I've always got bills, and I've always got things that need to be done, and there's always something that needs to be paid or needs to be worked on, so... I hate to say it, but I don't think I'll ever really get the chance to go on vacation. I'll probably be forever working. What's the objective for today? Norman, if possible. Will you be still streaming if you retire, do you think? Probably. I really enjoy this stuff. I mean, if ever I could be supported off of streaming, you guys would see me stream much more often. If I could actually live off of streams, I would probably end up streaming between 8 to 12 hours a day. If that was the case, but... Yeah, because I really enjoy streaming. I mean, this is my pastime. My hobby is video games, so... I mean, I get to do my hobby for a living? Yeah, sure, the schedule can be a bit daunting, but I mean... That's with any job, right? Jim Bros 16. Norman Slacking has the ability that misses 2 times per turn. Yeah, he's got the Truant's ability. Yeah, all Slackings will have Truant, so sell everything you've sold and start it like a hermit. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I get the feeling that me living like a hermit is not going to work out that way. I mean, I've still got to pay bills, regardless if I have the money. And unfortunately, it's expensive where I live, so... Let's summer probably. Yep. Received a revive. Great! Free money. More revives, garbage. Yeah, the goal is to just kind of grind up, and get Machop online. Maybe get Machoke online. I think level 30 is the gym. I don't actually know what the... Obviously, we still don't play into gym caps, but I try and keep it roughly about the same. So, slacking at 31 is not bad. What is Focus Punch? Let's see. Is a decreasing priority. Users of Focus Punch will start focusing at the beginning of the turn, then execute the focus move. Unless it's hit by another Pokemon's damaging move before executing it. In which case it will lose its focus and unable to attack that turn. The user's focus will not be broken if substitute is attacked. Charge move is displayed. It's locked on. Focus Punch is the priority. By charging, it'll lose. Focus Punch can be used as a second move on the contest. Number... Let's see. So is Focus... It's not like an insta-kill move, right? It's just a very strong fighting move. At 150 power with 100% accuracy. Yeah, that's a strong-ass fighting move. Jesus. What's my favorite starter? I don't really think I have one, to be perfectly honest. I think most starters are roughly about the same. I kind of like War Turtle as a starter. But yeah, honestly, I don't think I have a favorite. When it comes to Pokemon, I don't think I have very many favorites here or there about any of the Pokemon. Damn, that was a tanky Minum. Yeah, if this thing gets paralyzed, we move on to our next Mon, so... Okay, or if it gets poisoned, I guess we move on to our next Mon, too. Guess let's go heal up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't have a favorite legendary. Honestly, I don't think any of the legendaries are that great. I like the design of Genesect, but I know nothing about it. This is the route with that May fight that's apparently hard. Yeah, that's the first of the May fights. Well, I guess May fight number 2, technically. Also, hello! Michael, how are you doing today? Welcome, Raiders. Glad to see everybody here. If you guys are coming in for your first time, let me go ahead and give you the whole spiel here. So, I am running through a pretty standard Nuzlocke that is some theory craft thing somebody came up with called the Nuzlocke Gauntlet. The Nuzlocke Gauntlet is a Nuzlocke that takes place over the entirety of the Pokemon mainline games, and it's all considered as one Nuzlocke, so if you end up dying, then you have to start over from the very beginning. The wrong route? Seems like you like Gen 5? Yeah, Gen 5, I spent a ton of time on Gen 5. I really loved Gen 5 quite a bit. I think I spent almost as much time playing Black and White as I did playing the original games. And you guys know I've only played Gen 1 and 2, so outside of 5. But yeah, Gen 5 had a lot of good stuff to it. A lot of good Pokemon, a lot of good like attacks. The story was good. Like everything about it felt great. For Seismic Toss, what do we have access to? Low Kick. Let's take out Leer and we'll keep Focus Energy. I feel like Focus Energy might actually be good in that gym, because he can go ahead and hit us with something else, and even if he hits us with Encore, like four sets of Focus Energy, I can't see going wrong. And then just Karate Chop with it, so. Gen 5 has a really good storyline. Yeah, I thought that N and Nasus, or whatever his name was, that was a good villain. Very well designed villain. One of the few times that I felt like, wow, that was a... God damn it. That was a really cool story. I'm glad that I played this. Oh my god, 2 paralysis? Come on. Everyone hates when everyone hated Gen 5 for no I actually don't remember that. I thought Gen 5 was great regardless. I really enjoyed it. Oh my god, is every fucking Electrike we encounter going to go ahead and have this as its ability? I guess we'll just fight with this thing. Oshawott? Oshawott is a good Pokemon. I like it quite a bit. I guess we'll just Mud Slap it. As much as I hate having to, like, use our big boy to grind, I mean, do what I gotta do, right? Damn, Summer. Nothing? Probably because it's paralyzed. It's like, I don't want to do anything. It's like, I'm paralyzed, Papa. I can't pick up any items. Yeah, the unfortunate part is that, like, across the water is some of our best place to grind early on. Strictly because almost all the Pokemon that drop in that area are all speed. TD can't, standing on grass, he's at 4 times weakness from grass. Yeah, I mean, the possibility of it getting slapped a little hard is there, but we gotta work with what we've got, and what we got is currently this thing. Yeah, we've got to do a pretty solid grind before we get anywhere. Oh, Mud Shot. 32. Hey, wonderful. Isn't that great? Wasn't really sentient when Gen 5 launched, but apparently a lot of people got pissed that no old Pokemon could be used before post. Got love with the bin bag and the ice cream and something else. I really liked it. I mean, I enjoyed it. That's always been one of my big complaints about Pokemon, is that most of the time when we play Pokemon games, we get stuck with playing with old Pokemon. So what was the point of introducing all these new Pokemon if we can't even play with some of the old stuff? So I thought Gen 5 was really good. The fact that they kind of allowed people to play with the new ones, you know, it made sense. It doesn't make sense to constantly introduce all the old Pokemon if they're never going to give us the option to use the new stuff. They don't want to have a situation where you get this whole gold and silver thing where you have all of these old Pokemon that you have to use, and everybody's aces are all these old Pokemon, and it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's how I saw it. To me, it didn't make any sense to be mad about not being able to use it. There's no grass-type major battles in Hoenn. I have a couple things that I want to go ahead and get. I've heard that a Salamence is pretty good. When I was looking through stuff, I heard that Salamence was a really good Pokemon. I may want to go ahead and pick it up. For Foresight? No, we don't really need to fight ghost stuff, so... We're almost done. 5 more, and then we're out. Salamence is a pseudo-legendary. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that there's a lot of Pokemon that have near legendary stats in this generation. Kind of trivializes content. But listen, in a Nuzlocke, I couldn't give a damn if it trivializes content. I think there was a risk that paid off, especially with the fact that Gen 5 introduced the most new Pokemon. Yeah, I think so too. And I think a lot of people nowadays realize how great Gen 5 was. You know, it makes no sense to go ahead and criticize it in the past and everything. It was a good idea, and it paid off. Alright, items, we'll take this, full heal. Zoroark, I actually am not a big fan of either of the dragons. Do you know of Warrior Cats? Are you talking the book Warrior Cats? If so, yes, I am familiar with Warrior Cats. Can't say I have ever read it, nor do I have any intention of ever reading it, but I am familiar. Gen 5 also has the best music. You'll die on... Oh, yeah, Gen 5's music is really good. I liked it quite a bit. I know a lot of people will argue Gen 3, and it's my first time hearing it. I like a lot of the music here. But if there's anything, even if I don't remember shit about Gen 5, I remember I enjoyed it. That's all. It's a long-ass story. Yeah, I don't know really anything about it, just that it's about a bunch of cats. Yeah, the Route 10 in Gen 5 is so awesome. Is that the bridge? Because I remember the bridge being annoying as fuck, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. Should probably talk about Gen 3 at some point since the game is actually playing. You know, who cares about Gen 3? It's only there. Alright, paralyzed, so we'll switch into lazy here. Man, this paralysis is really tripping me up. Sky Arrow Bridge theme was one of the best. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really great. Plus, like, the roaming legendaries were also really good. I liked the idea that they brought back roaming legendaries. I don't think anybody was expecting that. And the fact that they introduced, like, weather with the roaming legendaries too. Oh, that was great. The fact that not only did you have to like deal with them, they also had like weather conditions you had to handle too. That was phenomenal. What are roaming legendaries? Oh, like Landorus and whatever the other cloud dudes were. They were legendaries like the dogs. They were roaming legendaries. So like they would pop in and out of different areas. So if you wanted to go get them, you had to go find out where they were and then find them. or they would randomly encounter with you. That's a roaming legendary. Need to know that there are a lot of books, and that's it. I mean, yeah, I have no intention of ever reading it. So not really that interested in. I'm honestly just tired of every fantasy story. It all seems to go the exact same way. Person doesn't know they're the chosen one, finds out they're the chosen one, and or they have mythical heritage, go out to insert school, group, clan, and then get trained by gruff old man to go ahead and seize their destiny. It's the same story. Again and 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 again. That's pretty much young adult fantasy novels in a nutshell these days, so. Remember sweeping Getsis with Belly Drum, Darmatan? Oh, yeah. And I think Darmatan gets way better in, like, the newer versions, doesn't it? It gets, like, access to, like, a ghost-type Darmatan. Hey, there's a Plusle. That's pretty cool. '24, Jim, bro. Oh, Thundarus and Tornadus. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, the roaming legendaries were really cool. I like the idea of roaming legendaries, because let's be honest, in real life, these legendaries are either gonna be deep inside some fucking cave hibernating, locked away behind some puzzle, or they're gonna be roaming around the world and everybody knows to, you know, duck and cover when one comes about. The first 6 books or so, the last 54 are much better, from what I've read. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, it's one of those things that I feel like there should be more of that. Either Pokemon Legendary is locked behind a giant-ass puzzle that you have to solve, or a roaming Legendary that you have to, like, go find, or comes to find you, or something. Where you have to meet, like, a certain condition for it to come out, or something like that. I think Cut's fairly strong, should be able to cut through. No pun intended. Pikachu got buffed in Let's Go. Oh, did it? That's pretty funny considering, like, it was meant to be strong to begin with, but... Alright, what item we got here? Yeah, it's not like a stray cat, it'll just hang out in one spot, it'll go where it feels like. Exactly! Exactly, that's kind of how I feel about it. You know, your legendaries are gonna go wherever they feel like. They're not gonna wait for you. You're gonna wait for them. Hey, Jimbro's learned Revenge. Hold on, let's see what Revenge is. Fighting move. An attack that gains power if injured by the foe. Ooh, that's pretty good. We're gonna get rid of Seismic Toss. That's garbage. That's hot ass. The only reason we still have Summer is mainly because it uses a lot of moves, but it's also because it's picking up a lot of items. If it weren't picking up items, I don't think we would be keeping Summer. The fact that it's just pumping out rare candies, and we might actually be able to 99 stack, is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's hard to track them. Yeah, that's how I feel it should be. Also, stop introducing cutesy-ass, like, legendaries. I'm very tired of everything looking like a Mew knockoff. Why does every legendary have to be some gigantic Mew knockoff? Or, like, I think another good thing would be the reason I think Arceus, however you say it, you know, lamb stuck in a fence. The reason why I think it's such a good Pokemon is, aside from just the design, the fact that it can switch its typing is wonderful. That's a really cool idea for a Pokemon. Why not have more Pokemon that have, like, the ability to switch designs and stuff? What are we grinding now? We're grinding Gym Bro out so I can go ahead and deal with, what's his name? Karate Chop, maybe? I guess it wasn't very effective on this thing. Oh, I guess we'll switch into something else, I suppose. Maybe Meat Man? Because Legendary is the strongest anyway, kind of getting late. Hey, nice! Listen, if you head out to a Nova, let me know. Let me know what your starter is, too. I am curious. I should just be able to get a ton of XP here, right? As long as I can karate chop my way through all of this, it should be alright. Oh. Well. When does this thing evolve? I don't even remember what level this thing evolves at. Dun, dun, dun. You would like to hear a story of some mythical kid digs a hole and puts things in a hole and then dies and it comes back? It's OP. What? That's called a lich. You want to hear a story about a lich? Alright, catch you later, Laurent. And thank you. We're trying. It's a slow process getting these things ground up, but I think it's worth it. Also, I didn't know this, but it is possible to actually steal one of the items from one of the other trainers, in one of their, like, I think either their gym battle or something. You can actually steal a black belt from another, from a Pokemon with Thief. Oh, that will tear me apart, won't it? A Wingull will do bad things to me, won't it? Yeah, I feel like Gym Bro is really just gonna be the answer to, this gym. Holy heck! When does this thing evolve? Jeez! Hold on, let me look at this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm close. 28. Okay, I was getting worried. I'm like, does this thing evolve at 32? Holy crap. You know what? Let's switch out. I feel like it's not good letting that thing just keep doing it. Alright. Take this. More rare candies. Hell yeah. Telling you, that rare candy stock is... even with the paralysis, I think it could work. Okay, if I can actually attack it, maybe. There we go. We're good. Yeah! Why does it look like that? Oh, because it's crouched. I was like, why is it so small? Oh, man. Okay. Holy heck, look at it. Its icon! Why does its icon look like that? That's hilarious. Alright. If everybody in your chat had the same name, would you be able to know who typed Twist's message? Maybe. I think I could tell for some people. He got muscular. Yeah, he got something alright. He turned into that, like... He turned into a big old gym bro now. He's Big Jimbo. Big Jimbo the Gym Bro. Let's see. I think Am I Bad's gonna kind of need a little help along the way. Altair, I think the same thing is also gonna need our Swablu. He got that muscular Giga Chad. Listen, I don't think he's Giga Chad. I think he's just... He's not Giga Bad. Guts! Ups attack if suffering. Heck yes. That's perfect. All I gotta do is get this thing, like, pre-burnt or something like that, and it's gonna be phenomenal. I don't even know where I would go to get burnt, so... Sassy. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get it to 30. I think 30 should be more than enough. Don't worry about whatever else afterwards. Because if it's poison or paralyzed or burned, it gets 50% more attack. Yeah. So, I just don't know where I would go to get burned. Because I think burn would be the best for it. Poisoned obviously is gonna hurt, and I don't like the idea of poison. I think paralysis is fine, but the off chance that it constantly gets put into paralysis hell is not a good idea. I don't want my Pokemon to be stuck never being able to take a move, so I guess Burn would be my best option. I think, yeah, when I was doing some research, I think a lot of people said that Tailo, that Guts Tailo, is, like, the preferred way to go about it. What? How did it even get paralyzed? How did you even get paralyzed, my dude? Would you ever sell your soul for something? No. Not as far as I know. I don't think there's anything worth it. I mean, who am I selling my soul to? Malevolent deity? Some demon? Like, I wouldn't really find much of a reason to. When it comes down to it, if you're selling something like that, I mean, what are you really... You have to think about it this way. If somebody's trying to go ahead and buy something that's completely intangible that you can't use whatsoever, you have to really think about what are they gaining from it. Life is short? Yeah, sure, life is plenty short, but... think it's best, is going to be Poison because Burn reduces the attack, and Guts doesn't ignore this until Gen 5. Ah, okay, so pre-Poison would be the best way to go. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't realize that, because everybody talks about it like it just ignores it, so I just assumed that was the case. Guess now I know. Pre-poisoning it is the best way to go. I guess that would be even harder to go ahead and get something pre-poisoned right before I walk in the gym, so I'm gonna have to be very careful about where and how I go about it. Because of the ability Static, which gives you 30% of getting paralyzed if you use a contact move. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize... I knew that there was, like, paralysis happening, but I just didn't understand how it was happening. I figured it was some kind of ability, and Electrike definitely seems to have it, so... Yeah, once Jimbro's at 30, we're good. We'll move that XP share onto something else. Maybe let Jimbro eat some poisonous food. I don't think that's how it works. Is there poisonous food in this game? Is there a way for me to... There's one for poison, poison point, and burn for flame body? So there's something out there that I can hit that will have the option of poisoning me. Just gotta find it. Did you know Sons of the Forest? I am aware of the game, yes. Yeah, I do quite like survival games, though never really considered getting it. There's a lot of survival games out there that I want to get, but, you know, I just haven't found a reason to pick them up. Damn, two in a row. I'll take it. Good old nuggets. Yeah, we're getting some serious stuff here. Oh, 3 in a row. Oh, baby. No PP left. Alright, item, take it. Do you think, do you think that she'll, that what? It'll be out when... Oh, that GTA... Do I think that GTA 6 is gonna be out by the time I'm done with this challenge? Who knows? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they've already announced that it's going to be there, so I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be the game of the century, and then everybody's gonna complain. They're gonna be like, ah, this isn't GTA 5, and everybody's gonna be like, this isn't GTA 5, and then we're gonna have to just look at them and be like, yeah, it's GTA 6. Of course it's not GTA 5. It's not the same game. Of course it isn't. Yeah, that speed is pretty good. I think grinding here is not half bad for speed. Let's go ahead and, I guess, give this to you. Because you're gonna be a big one here. Why don't I use my bike? I mean, there's no real reason to use my bike right now, honestly. I mean, aside from the fact that I already have big speed ups and stuff, I don't really find much of a need for it. How many rare candies are we sitting on right now? I'm pretty sure I have quite a bit of them. We're at least double digits. Yeah, look at that. 10 rare candies? That's solid. That's solid. We can use that to just pump up right before we get into the Elite Four or something crazy. When we get to the end. Okay, get out of the bag. Use them now? I mean, it makes no sense to use them right now. I'm grinding. Use them when I get to the end. There's no point in using them right now. It'd be a waste.
He calls himself a duelist.
Yep, that's it. Bad dog for thinking strategically with my rare candies. That's me. Terrible dog for thinking strategically on how to use my items. Summer's doing it. Yeah, Summer, and it's funny because like even though I've got all these rare candies, I have yet to pick up a single King's Rock, which King's Rock and rare candies both share the same position. So my chances of getting a King's Rock is just as high as me getting a rare candy, and yet I'm only getting rare candies. Revives. It's all free money. I'm okay with revives. It's free money to me. Am I bad at 26? Good stuff. The doggo is thinking long-term. Yeah, I kind of have to think long-term. Summer's not eating them. Yeah, I hope it wouldn't just randomly start nomming on the rare candies it finds. That would be pretty crazy. Hey! What do you know? Hey! Dab, 420. Whatever, I can't really, like... my avatar cannot celebrate in the way that it would like to. Alright, let's give this thing the King's Rock. That's kind of one of the big items I was waiting for, was a King's Rock. Because if I get that, I've got a pretty solid chance of, like, you know, it's only a 10%, but still, 10% chance to cause something to flinch is pretty nice. Goes to the casino, put everything on black. Oh man, we actually have a casino near here. We have a really large casino near here. Yeah, I prefer the if I ever have to do something like gambling or stuff, I definitely prefer the craps table. You know, I prefer to take my fate into my own hands and throw the dice, rather than just let it all go on a single roulette turn or something. Or play Russian... Why would anybody play Russian roulette? That's a stupid, stupid decision. I know that we tend to go ahead and glorify, you know, it in video games and shit, but it is such a stupid decision. A 1 in 6 chance of just dying. If somebody told you that like, you had those odds in any other game, you would not even touch it. If there were 1 in 6 odds of you dying anytime you did any, like, sort of activity, but every time you did it, you got $1 million, nobody would touch that. Nobody would want that. That's a horrible odds. After checking the pickup chart, damn, King's Rock is a 1%, rare candy is a 10%, which is not half bad odds. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I mean, considering we've picked up, that means we literally have proven that it's not too bad. So there's like a 1 in 10, there's a 10% chance, 1 in 10 of getting a rare candy, 1% odds of it getting replaced with the King's Rock, but that's not bad at all. Plus, with the King's Rock, it means that I think I can get a King Draw? Can't I? Or do I have to trade to get a King Draw? I don't honestly recall. 250 people would die if that comes to real life. You think so? You think a whole bunch of people would just take their chances? I feel like a lot of people would take the first chance and probably never want to do it afterwards. I think a lot of people would take the first opportunity for one spin to change their entire life. Honestly, it's one of those things, I've talked about this. I don't think I've talked about this on the channel before, but I've definitely talked about this before in general. That, like, the idea of, what's it called? You need to trade for that? 10% chance of making someone flinch is good enough? Yeah. The idea of, like, a Squid Game style thing is not crazy. So, Kaiji, which is like one of my favorite animes ever, puts it really well. Because Kaiji is also about a death gambling game like that. I'm pretty sure the person who watched Squid Game watched Kaiji, because there's so much that they share in common. But yeah, like in Kaiji, the guy says that, who are you to go ahead and just beg for money? These are people who've spent like 30, 40 years. They've wasted their early years. They've given up going out with friends. They've given up finding partners. They've given up the early years, the best years of their life, to get as much money as they possibly can. And you're over here begging for the money. Sportive of you. You're over here begging for the money, saying, hey, why can't I go ahead and have this money? Well, if you want the chance at money, and you want the chance at a lot of money really quickly, you gotta go ahead and take that risk. And if you or I were to go ahead and try and get that amount of money, like millions of dollars in one go, yeah, I think your life is a pretty good playing chip. You know, they gave up 30 years of their lives to get multiple millions, maybe billions of dollars. At that point, you know, they've given up the formative years there. You betting your life to get a few millions as well, pretty equal at that point. You could always say that human life is, you know, priceless, but let's be honest. If you had the opportunity to go ahead and bet your life on the chance to make multiple millions of dollars, a lot of us would take that bet. Alright, we get one more cut roll, and that's it. And then we gotta, I think, switch out. Because we don't have any other thing. Oh, hold on. Gotta deal with this bot real quick. 1 second, guys. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Man, I don't get the chance to do this too often. But hey, at least I know I was succeeding when, now we're starting to see more bots. That's good, right? Think you would rather die by yourself than risking it? At someone else? You'd rather let somebody else go ahead and take the chance? I mean, I get it. I get it. Nobody wants to go ahead and pass away off of, like, a 1 in whatever chance. But, like, yeah, Squid Game is pretty realistic. What do you mean by bots? I mean by the person who just came in and was like, hey, get your best viewers on, you know, bots trying to sell stuff. How's the run going? It's going alright. How are you doing today? We're doing 2 things right now. Number 1, we've got Jim Bro up to level 30. He's gonna be our big boy to go ahead and take on the gym. So I may go ahead and find some pre-paralysis, but I can't fly in, which means I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of potions to keep it going, while we're trying to get from point A to point B. Number 2, Summer has finally got us a King's Rock, so that's solid. And Am I Bad is gonna be up to level 30, so we can use it for, Whalmer. Yeah. And we gotta find an answer to Grovile, because I don't really have one right now. Yeah, I could go with Natalie, but honestly, the bug isn't that great. So, yep, that's kind of my thing. Just trying to figure out how to handle this gym. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Oh. You need to get poisoned from a coughing and heal all the way to the gym. However, be careful because they have a move that takes advantage of status effects. They do. Going pure with King's Rock may be the way to go. Okay. So what takes advantage of status moves? Is it Facade? Well, let me take a look. Inflicts damage. Its base power doubles from 70 to 140 if the user is I see. So people going in with the guts are gonna get slapped. Gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I see it here. Man, that's crazy. Alright, let me see what Machoke's moveset is. Because I don't remember what its learn set is. Oh, hold on one second. I gotta get my phone just in case Luft calls me real quick. Give me just half a second to find where I put this thing at. Ah, okay, cool. Alright, got my phone. Good to go. You would like to leave Earth by a carriage of fire? You want to be raptured away? I don't think I'd want to be raptured. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I feel like... Yeah, it would obviously be good and everything to be raptured away, but I like living. I like experiencing. It's kind of why, like, I always feel that, you know, if I had the chance to just, you know, go away to some place or whatever, I don't know if I would. You know, I like the idea. It's why I'm probably extremely afraid of dying, because I like existence. I like the idea of existing and feeling stuff and all of that. And the idea of not existing is an extremely scary thing. The idea of not being able to just feel or put on some music or eat some food or go to a place or talk to other people, that is terrifying. To me, anyway. Alright, take this, new super potion. At least we can stock up. Maybe I should completely stock up on super potions. If I came to heaven, you'd like to see our whole family and everything? Yeah, but who's to say you will? Who knows? That's a far leap away and a gamble to take. To know if everyone's gonna be in the same place, everyone's gonna be with you, if we all got the same end games and stuff like that, if that makes sense. Trying to learn Charm. Yeah, boost the power of the recipient's moves. Yeah, let's get rid of Helping Hand. We're almost there, we're almost there. We'll take him on in just a few. Alright, so I think Lazy's close. Am I Bad is almost there. Heat Man will probably want to go ahead and get up. I think it might be time to go ahead and replace Summer and start buying stuff ourselves. It's been nice saving a whole bunch of money. 71,000 I think is almost enough to get me a one of those TMs. There it is. Paralyzed. Then we have Heat Man and TD, and that's it. I think a 28 can work with it, so let's go ahead and take that. And we'll move that on to Meat Man here. Personally, I think Trade Pin should be the good idea. Be the best way to go about it, in my opinion. Wow, paralyzed already. We went real far there. Sorry, our little guy, I think, can do it. He's got what it takes. I don't think any of these things are gonna be able to really take it down. Holy heck, how many times did that paralyze itself? That was insane. Hey, another rare candy. Nice. Protein? Heck yeah. Let's put that protein where it goes. Right into Gym Bro. Man, that thing just... Its paralysis is so bad. Man, paralysis is so much worse in this generation than I remember it being in any other. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let me go sell some stuff real quick. Did you know that in Center of Heaven, there's no beer? Why do we drink it here? I mean, we're assuming. You're assuming that there's no beer up there. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a whole beer garden. Maybe there's all kinds of crazy stuff up there. Alright, let me save, because I feel like I get this feeling there might be a power outage ever since yesterday and that big storm passed through, and now there's another big storm passing over, and I'm like, oh god. Okay, so we have to head all the way back to Rustboro, correct? Past the bridge and all of that nonsense, right? We can take the biking bridge. Hold on. Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. Yeah, man fishing. Let's just do it. It's a good idea. I wasn't live yesterday? Yeah, I wasn't live yesterday. Yeah, there was a pretty... So, aside from just being, like... aside from just feeling, like, really terrible, there was also a power outage that lasted, like, 2-something-odd hours out here. Hey, Meat Man, getting it done. Alright, cool. Just can be frustrating. That they sure can. I'm literally about to pull out my bike in front of you, lady. Now what? Alright, cool. I'm gonna avoid all that grass on the way down. Except if you have solar panels. I mean, even then, solar panels are still expensive. You can still lose power and stuff like that. I mean, you could always have a generator, but... no guarantee everything's gonna be working. No plan is perfect. Okay, there's Sailport, and then I have to go back down again. Oh, I have to take the boat, don't I? Or am I taking the super long way to do this? Alright, let's go ahead and sell off some of this stuff. 3 nuggets. It's a good haul. 1 Stardust. 4 revives. Not a bad haul at all. Yeah, I'd say that was a really good haul. 26 super potions, 11 rare candies. Yeah. Listen, I think Summer is doing a fantastic job picking up everything. Head for Dewford. I think we're taking the long way, but it is what it is. I had forgotten how to take the other way, so if there was another way. Oh, I could have taken Route 117, couldn't I? I'm over here, like, going the super long-ass road. Alright. Your right knee is non-existent? That is bad. I think. I mean, if it got chopped off, that's pretty bad. Just spark it. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, 18 XP. Good stuff. Petalburg, this is where my dad is, right? You're not my dad! Alright, 1 second. Those are cute. Restored your Pokemon. Good stuff. Good stuff. You broke your right knee in two... Holy shit! I am very sorry to hear that. How the hell did you manage to go ahead and do that? I don't have any nerves in my knee. And for any of you guys who don't know, I can't really feel the nerves in both of my knees, so I have very little feeling in both of my knees. I had a near identical accident, like, almost a year to the day apart from each other. Where I was rollerblading without my safety equipment on. And I was doing speed blade down the hill. And I ended up tripping on a rock and skid. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. But ended up skidding and getting a rock stuck like an inch deep into my knee, or like an inch and a half or something. It was some crazy deep length in my knee. But it went ahead and severed the nerve but missed the tendon. But it was pretty bad. Yeah, and then like a year later, I had almost the exact same accident on my left knee. So gym time? Yep, that's where we're going. Yeah. I think this is the right place, right? This is where my dad is. How's it going? The door to the gym is open when you beat the... Whoops, the doors... So don't attack me. Left leads to the speed room. The door on the right leads to the accuracy. Will be on the door. So choose carefully. Once you choose a door, we'll go for it. Oh god. What? What? What is this? I don't like it. Is this the choice I have to make? This is not good. Hold on, let me look at this Petalburg gym. I didn't realize this was a choice I had to make. So, I guess... Telcatties, Linoons, Zangises. Ooh. Zangooses are not good. I don't like those. Excuse me. Let me take a look at what I also have access to TM-wise. Dig, Double Team, Secret Power, Thief, Stealing, Overheat. Nothing really great. It's a few months since you came. It has been quite a bit since you last came in. How are things going? Speed or accuracy? I guess let's go speed. I assume it means I'm gonna have to deal with the goons. Ow! Son of a cracker. Better attack before the opponent. Puts you a great advantage. I mean, I guess. You gonna throw out a Zagoon? A Linoon? Oh, a Delcatty. Wonderful. I assume that... It doesn't really matter. I guess low kick? X speed. Oh. I see. So that's how you move first, is X speed. Nice. Homeless, have a girlfriend who actually cares about me, and you move to another state. Nice. Sounds like you've made a lot of good decisions. Yeah, whatever. Fucking Delcatty. What a zero reduction room. What the fuck does that even mean? Defense room. I mean, I guess let's go zero reduction. Yeah, there hasn't been too much change on lowering. Don't waste your time trying to lower my Pokemon's abilities. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Glad to see Crystal didn't mess you up again. Yeah, it almost did. We definitely had a moment. Just low kick. Just fucking kick the weasel. Strength room. Yeah, let's do it. If you guys are gonna keep using items, I'm gonna keep kicking you in the fucking shins and shattering your kneecaps. No pun intended there, shiny whooper. Swooper. You got a console, been doing a few test streams. You're gonna do your first season. I wish you the best. Gym leader, see for yourself what awaits you. Do you want to go through? Yeah, I mean, at this point, what's the harm in going? 4 gym badges. Fine, as promised. We'll have a Pokemon battle. So happy to have you a real battle with my own child. Battle is a battle. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here, absent parents. Give it your best shot. Yeah, I'm gonna give it my best shot when I kick your fucking sloth right in its knee. Kick it in the ankle. You know why it's gonna be laying down? Because it's got a broken leg. Yeah, fucking, that's right. Open your mouth so I can insert my foot. That hurt so much! That hurt a ton. Holy shit. Good thing I can actually heal, but I think it's faster than me, so... Yeah, let's change Pokemon real quick. I guess let's fight fire with fire here. That's all I've really got the option for. I need to heal that thing up, so... It's got Slash, though. That's pretty nasty. I do not have Slash. I've got dumb old Fury swipes. Do you know the song Erica? I do not. Oh, can't fall asleep. Right. Use the Hyper Potion. Ugh. My Scratch isn't gonna do much, so I think we're honestly just better off Fury swiping, even if it's random. Yeah, I don't know the song. Never heard of it, so. This battle is just gonna look like nothing but this. This is terrible. This is a bad battle. Oh, is it down to facades now? Oh, no, it still has slashes. Alright. Damn it. I'm trying to Lucky Lotto with these Fury swipes, but it doesn't look like it's working. Son of a bitch. At least that means he's not going to use it on his next one, so that's good, right? I just gotta focus down here. That's it. From here on, it is, it's items. Man, I have never had to use so many fucking super potions in my entire career of playing this damn game. Take advantage of its truant. Yeah, I mean, my only options are going to be to hit it twice, and that's it. if I can't get the hit on both of them, that's it. That'll be it. I'm gonna have to go with Karate Chop. Or, hold on. Oh shit. Stop, 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 stop! Ah! That was terrible. Alright, there's one gone. Mud Slap time. I completely forgot Mud Slap was a thing. Just keep hitting it. Hit it non-stop, huh? I think it's officially as low as it's going to go. For its accuracy. Jimbro died because revenge makes you go last, which gives it time to focus. Served its purpose. Yeah, I didn't realize that. If I had... Damn it. I'm sorry, Jimbro. We spent all that time grinding it up. Just for Jimbro to die. Alright, let's write it down. Jimbro is our first death. He died for a good purpose. Hold on, let me write it down. Died to, slacking focus punch. Alright, it is what it is. Yep. I can't believe it. I lost. Rules are rules. Here, take it. Man, why does my dad sound so fucking salty about this? He's like, I lost. HM Surf, gift to you, use it correctly. Is that Focus Punch? Contains facade. As a gym leader, I can't express how upset I am, but as a father, it makes me proud. It's odd. Ah, yes. His parents called. They said that they had something they wanted to give you. Oh, you gonna tell me? Are you doing this papers and folders? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. You've overcome your own father. What a stunning twist of events. Yeah, I thought that it would be able to survive Focus Punch. I didn't realize that it would die. We're gonna put this in our last thing, so I'm gonna just heal it up anyway, so... Let me take the item off of it. Ah, Jim bro, you almost went well. Box 14 is where all the dead mon will go. Get that house next to the gym. Oh, to get surf, gotcha. How do we go about this? Do I go with Natalie to take out what's-its-name? I guess I probably should go with Natalie to take it out, right? It's not, like, fantastic, but it'll do to take out Grovile for now. I don't think I have anything else that can really handle it, so... I really want to work on Trapinch, to be honest, but... Oh, wait, no, I've got the Altaria now. I can peck it. So yeah, Trapinch is good. Alright, we're gonna take the black glasses, we're gonna give you... the XP share. Who has the XP share right now? Oh, Meatman does. Okay. Yeah, Meatman, that's fine. Leave it on there. Wally's house. Oh, I see, I see. Gotcha. Wally's very healthy. We owe it all to you when Lonely left. Catches Pokemon. I think you made really happy. Not just Wally, me as a father. It's not a bribe or anything. I'd really like you to have this. This isn't a bribe or anything. I just want you to have this. Okay. Can surf you, but you go all sorts of places. Hey, I can finally replace Water Gun. Not telling anyone, you know, Wally's frail, but he's surprisingly strong-willed. Now it's time for the Name Raider show. Helpful that today I shall prophesy the name of Wonder Man. Prophesize the nickname of Wonder Man. This nickname is a good nickname that should make hale and hearty. Should remain fit and robust for a long, long time. Nickname Wonder Man is very shapely in a pleasing manner. Presence of the W and the O and the... Now that's a remarkably good. Oh! Hello! Silver Verity and friends! Hello and welcome here to the stream. I didn't even notice you guys. Thank you very much, Silver Verity, for popping in. You are wonderful and amazing. To anybody who is here and new to the channel, thank you guys for coming to the channel. I usually do a Monday through Sunday stream, so feel free to go ahead and pop on in. I'm usually here, except for the days when I'm not. But yeah, we are currently doing what is called the Pokemon Nuzlocke Gauntlet, which is considered one of the hardest Nuzlockes in the entirety of the series, outside of like Kaizo and stuff like that, but... yeah, thank you guys all for following along. You guys are fantastic. YouTube critic, I didn't see who followed in beforehand. I'm so sorry I missed your name, but please feel free to pop into my chat so I can go ahead and recognize you guys. But yeah, let me give you guys the down and dirty on what we're doing. So currently we are doing a Nuzlocke where the entire thing is treated as one giant Nuzlocke. We have to go through all of the mainline games except for Let's Go because that's a blatant cash grab, and Legends Arceus because that's a spin-off, fight me. But yeah, we're going through the whole thing and it's all treated as one giant Nuzlocke. So if I fail at this point or any point within the game, then I am going to have to go ahead and start over from Red, which we've already done once, and it really sucked, and that's why I'm on day 146 or some nonsense. But yeah, hello and welcome. Also, it's my first time playing Gen 3, so if I look like an idiot, it's because I am. But seriously, Verity, thank you once again for bringing your people here. I hope they enjoy the show. We'll probably be going for maybe about another half hour, so you guys came in at a decently good time. Watched me get my ass kicked and my Machoke throw down to the ground, but yeah, all good. You have to go east of Mauville to keep going in case you lost. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Chat's gonna have to, like, guide me along the way, because I don't know what the heck to do from here on. Alright, where are we going? Surf. Starving, so I'm running, but you have a blast. You have a fantastic time as well. Go get yourself some food, make sure that your tummy is nice and full, and enjoy the rest of your day. And so the rest of you guys, I hope I'm going to go ahead and fulfill your wildest dreams. You know, whatever those may be. Ooh, look, I'm not wearing any panties. Uh-oh. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't, like, know me and everything, my dog has been my avatar for the channel since, like, forever and ever and ever. And then I learned what VTubers were, and then it was kind of like, yeah, I may as well go into it. So, it was pretty cool. Man, do we get rid of Tackle, or are we just gonna get rid of Water Gun? So, yeah, I'm kind of fairly new to the whole thing. I don't necessarily consider myself a VTuber, I just consider this my avatar, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, yeah, also, if you guys have suggestions or things to add to the channel or stuff to do, please let me know. I'm in the process of trying to do some updates, to add new changes to the channel, to update some of the rewards and stuff, to add new, subscriber things. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what to do. I also do art in my spare time, but it takes me a while to do stuff because I work in, like, ink and graphite, so I am not a digital artist. Alright, so we've gotten past here. Am I Bad is good to go. We need to get Meat Man up a little higher. I think May's Encounter are going to be 2 sets of level 30s, and that's what's going to make it a little difficult here. Let me take a look. Level 30s. May Rival Encounter. So, we have... I think she's the next thing up on our docket, which is lucky that we went ahead and did the grinding beforehand, because I'm sure a lot of the new people who are coming in, I just want to warn you, we hand grind here. No hacking in rare candies, because 2/3 of Pokemon is about getting in the grass and kicking ass. No, I don't care about the protagonist profile of May, get out of here. I care about what you want to fight. Alright, third battle. Here we are. With the Mudkips, we are looking at a level 29 Whalmer, a level 29 Nummel, which easy enough to handle. Fury Cutter, Leaf Blade, Pursuit, Screech. None of those are too bad. Leaf Blade and Fury Cutter should be perfectly fine against the bird. I don't think the bird is any other type other than... yeah, normal flying. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're gonna take our beak and stick it right up that Grovile's ass. Oh, I've got surf! I can go in the water and stuff now! Heck yeah! I can surf all on my own now. What do we have? Where are we right now? We are in... not there, the Pokénav. 104. Did you change your settings? Like, in terms of battle phasing and stuff? Yeah, we did a little bit of adjustments to battle phasing, but that's about it. Let me go talk to what's-his-name. I'd rather go ahead and just not get my ass... Oh, no! He's gone! Did our old man die? Or now that I have Surf, it's like, you can do this on your own. You don't need a boat. Shoot. Alright. I guess we'll just let our Pikachu clone do its thing. Whoa, that's so fast! Why is surfing so quick? I'm assuming all of these people are gonna have things that I'm just gonna bolt out of the blue. Swimmer Dawn sent out Meryl. Yeah. This is gonna be pretty simple. Oh shit, that wasn't as simple as I thought it was. Hey, that works for me. Oh, that's not good. I guess it's not strong enough to, like, OTK its way through everybody. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful than I thought I was gonna have to be. .105, new encounter? Wait, is this Route 105? Oh, we already have a Tentacool anyway, it doesn't matter. Level 34 Tentacool. Sure, let's spark it. Oh, please don't hurt me. I mean, listen, that's okay if you want to give me a little hentai action, but nothing too hard, okay? $255, not too terrible. Dad dinner missed it? It's okay, you didn't miss too much. Only us losing our Machoke. We worked so hard on that Machoke, and then it just gave up the ghost. What do we even give this thing? Maybe give it the King's Rock for right now? It doesn't have anything on it, so I mean, it's gonna be up front. So may as well give it something. Alright, let's heal up our little boy here. Yeah, our summer, like, our Linoon has been working overdrive. It's got a ton of stuff on it. Those 11 rare candies, strictly from pickup. It's been pretty nice. Alright, so we are in... Are we in 105 right now? 105. So, we had 104. Yeah, I guess 105 would be our next encounter. Let's hope it's not anything crazy. If that's the case, let me switch my Pokemon so I don't accidentally OTK whatever we're coming across here. Come on, whatever the fuck I'm gonna encounter. That's not what I want. Get out of here, you hentai monster. You going to sleep? Alright, catch you later, Van. Thanks for popping in as always. Ooh, 106. Hold on, let's stay back in 105. So I can figure out what our encounter is gonna be. Hey, some iron. Who do we even give this to? Would have been nice if we had given it to our other boy before he died. Iron. Who could use the defense? I guess Lazy. Lazy or Meat Man? Who do you... You know what, Lazy. He's gonna be a... will have any effect? Ooh. He's reached the cap. That's nice to know. I guess let's leave it to Brew. The water has dyed a deep blue. The ocean beckons. Do you want to ride? What do we even have access to on 105? Hey, look at that! A bird I don't fucking need! Yeah, my favorite! Bird we don't need. I think I can do one tackle. You think that's not gonna knock it, right? Okay, perfect. Wunderbar. Let's give it the old great ball. So, how was Verity's stream? What was she playing? If you guys are still sticking around. I assume it was like Splatoon? I haven't had the chance to actually, like, stop and watch her stream in so long. I try and, like, make sure that she's, like, broadcast on my channel when I'm not broadcasting, but I haven't had the chance to, like, stop and watch her in such a long time. Toilet bird? Is that what they call it? Habit of carrying off prey. Alright, let's see. You know what? Heck. Toilet bird it is. I'll have to see what it has next time I stop there. So, 106. What do we have access to in 106? Probably not much. Hoenn Route 106 gives us... Let's see, Gen 3, Tentacle, Wingull, and Pelipper. Pelipper has a 5% chance of popping up versus the others, which kind of sucks because I heard Pelipper's pretty decent, but we'll just deal with it. All good. Ooh, this might be a good place to actually grind out some of our Mon here. You know what? Yeah, let's switch in. I think it's worth taking the risk. Ha! I'm a lousy runner, but in the water you can't catch me. What is that pose? That is the most power pose I've ever seen. This is the kind of guy that shows up in front of your girl and then takes your girl and then looks at you and says, "What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, bud?" Just stands there and power posing at you. Alright, yeah, let's give it the old spark. It's gonna probably give me, yeah, constrict. That's fine. See, it's either wrap or constrict. Bubble Beam. Alright, said it was Spark again. We could have probably gone for Quick Attack, but I don't know. It's pretty bulky, so I assume it wouldn't go down with a Quick Attack. I give up. Damn, with that pose, power posing at me, and you're like, I give up. Can't power pose like that and then give up. I don't know what to do with that protein. I don't know who to give it to, so... Heck yeah, give me them birds. As long as it's not a Pelipper, we're fine. Oh, a 106, we got a Tentacle here, so we can't catch anything even if we wanted to. Yeah, we picked up a Tentacle earlier, so... Disregard getting a Pelipper. We've already got the Aaron from that other place. Let's heal up while we're here. Do we have anything crazy that we need to get here? Is there, like, anybody who's going to give me a new rod or something? How's your fishing? Not so hot? Don't get down. I'll give you a little fishing advice. Face the wall. Hold on. Let me try... Yes. Nope. Alright. So where do we get a good rod? Because I do want to go ahead and try and pick up some new, like, water types, but I don't exactly know what to pick or where to get them. We got a Magikarp here. So let's go ahead and head along the way. Please don't be like level 78. That's not level 78. You want to battle me? Alright, yeah, let's do it. Time to fight in the water. Fucking Meryl's. Tired of you things. Tanky water types, followed by rollouts. At least this is good XP for Meat Man. Like, I definitely will not complain about Meat Man getting the XP. That also helps out because we're going to have to deal with that Whalmer. Nothing new, just surf your way through. Route 118 Fisherman. Oh, so perfect. That means we're going to be coming up on our new rod soon. We've been training all of our lives for this. Must have drifted off to sleep. That's dangerous, my dude. You can't just go drifting off to sleep in the water. Oh, there he is. Showing us his power, his presentation. His musk is present. Do you mean the super rod? No, the good rod's just as fine for me. I don't need no super rod. What are we trying to get? A feed ass? A feed ass would be pretty nice though. Not gonna lie. There we go. Am I bad at level 30? Look at that speed and HP. That attack is garbage, but it's okay. That special attack's pretty nice. That special defense is way higher than I expected it to be. It's pretty nice looking. You have a SpongeBob chair as your profile picture? I mean, your profile picture looks like a shiny Whooper to me, but... East of Mauville for the good rods surfing through the water? Gotcha. Yeah, but then I'm gonna have to deal with what's-her-name, right? I mean, I'm prepared for it. That's what we ground up all of our stuff for. It's kind of why we're working on Meat Man. I don't think Meat Man could really subsist on its own, so... So, wait, is Spark a physical? You meant your wallpaper? Ah, gotcha. So Spark is a physical move? I always thought Spark was like, not like a tackle or something. I always thought Spark was like a spark. That's so weird. Oh, you're not a big bird, but... How many sparks do we have? 14? We'll just... Not worth it. If you got, like, level 20-something, I'll take you, but... Little town called Dewford. Is that where you're from? Did you swim from Dewford? I swam from Dewford, and I liked it. The water on my... Oh, I can't say that. We're not allowed to say clit on here. Hey, Meat Man's up. Trying to learn Mist? So, here's the thing. Like a tackle, gotcha. I have realized that this generation makes use of a lot of, like, attributes and physical changes. Like, I assume Mist is not great, but it actually could be useful. Should I try and use Mist? Or should I just leave it all power, all gas, no brakes? If you catch a Carvana first, it's not great? Okay, gotcha. You have more chances to catch a beef ass? Beef ass. That's gonna be wonderful. Yeah, if I catch one first, that would be pretty good. I don't know where to catch one to begin with, so... Level 19... It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll spark it. Let's also check Summer. Summer's probably sitting here covered in wet fur with an item in its mouth waiting for me to take it. Nope. Summer, you're slacking. Come on. 108. We have not got anything on 108. What do we have access to? Probably roughly the same stuff. 108. So 108 gives access to Pelipers, same thing, and I assume 107 also gives access to a Pelipper. Let me check. Because if there's a Pelipper, at least it'll take off one other thing I have to worry about. Yeah, Pelipper, 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 Pelipper. In terms of fishing, a good rod can get me a Whalmer, so... Maybe I should... Yeah, let's go ahead and use some repel here. I'm not used to the way everything looks in this one. My liar boyfriend told me I looked great in a bikini. Do you not? Do you not look great in a bikini? Like... I don't understand. My liar of a boyfriend said I look great in a bikini. And this bitch is like, nah, should've worn burlap. Whoops. This song is such a bop. Boo. Alright, what? Even if it's a lie, I love being told I look great. We girls are so complex. Oh, very complex. I like when people compliment me. I'm so complex. You can fish on it, good and super. Ah. My dream is to swim the world's 7 seas. Fucking these power posers. Maybe that should be my cosplay. Maybe I should go to a convention and just stand there like this with Pokeballs in my hand, just crouched and power posed with my junk on full display. Ooh, perfect. That puts it within quick attack range. That way we don't have to waste a spark for it. I mean, you could swim the 7 seas, no one's stopping you. Dude's over here like, I lost one Pokemon battle. I can't swim. Oh, what is that? Is that a boat? Should I go on that boat? Or am I gonna get my ass kicked if I go on that boat? Let me check what level our meat is. He is 28, so when he hits 29, we can go ahead and switch out. And start working on our big ol' pinchy boy. That's the boat you need to dive for? Just wait till you have that and go back? Ah, okay. So, I assume that diving, I'll need some special item like goggles or whatnot. The same way I did on the other stuff. Good old Whalmer. This will give me a feel for how it'll handle. Okay, so I assume it's going to be a 2-spark Whalmer then. Ahoy there! Are you going out to the abandoned ship too? Arg. I'm an accountant. Alright, this will be rough skin, so I'll take a little bit of damage, but it should take it out. Glub glub. $109. We don't want to go there. That's a double battle. And you're a fisher. $109. What do we get in 109, or what do we have access to in 109? So 108 is probably the exact same Pokemon. Yeah. And 109, probably the exact same as well. Yep, same thing. 5% chance of Pelipper. With 20% chance of pulling out a Wingull or a Whalmer. Surf hits both enemies in a double battle. It's handy. Oh, it doesn't hit my Pokemon, does it? You can catch Carvana with a rod? Not according to the website. This dude's gonna catch himself a big one. Yeah, if you ask nicely, I'll give you a big one, my dude. I'll show you my Minum if you show me your Trapinch. $31. Trying to learn Charge? What does this thing do? Charges power to boost the next electric move. That looks useful. But I don't know if it's as useful as Spark. And if I get rid of Charm... Like, Charm's a pretty solid move. Yeah, stop learning Charge. It's good, but... Surf will hit your partner from Gen 4 onwards to take advantage of it. Gotcha. Do I have an old rod? I do. I do have one old rod. Oh, we are out of electric moves after this. That's it. Yeah, we're gonna have to officially switch out. Probably let's put Lazy up front. I might very well put the King's Rock onto Lazy. Because from what I understand, the King's Rock cares about per hit. So every time you use Fury swipes, if you get all 5 of them, I think it's like a 41% chance to go ahead and cause something to flinch. Alright, let's see. You are probably out of sparks, my dude. Yep. $29. Once it hits 30, we'll switch out for Trey Pinch. Yeah, Ruby Sapphire, 118 and 119. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we're still on 109. Yeah. So maybe when we get up. You properly protected? Huh. Yeah, baby. I've got proper protection just ready. For not you, though. Because we're all minors in this game. And that's not how we do things. Jesus! That wasn't a scratch. That was a goddamn gorilla slap. This thing was like, you look like a victim. Slapped it out of the air. You'll always support me? Well, thank you very much. I'll do my best not to get into any big controversies or problems. I can't promise anything. Some of the shit that comes out of my mouth is very questionable at the minimum. Nah, we're not gonna fight that. It's not worth the Pokemon power. You guys are not. Nope. We're not doing that. I'm not gonna fight any of you double battles. If you are not 20, we're not concerned. Hey, here we are. We've done it. Damn, that wasn't too bad. That would have been a really good place to grind at. Oh, yeah, the drugstore owner. You're Vigoroth. Went for it stupendously. As a reward, please give it this effort ribbon. Oh. It went for it stupendous. What? What? Did I just get my first ribbon? So choose wisely. Oh, we're not gonna go for it this time. I think when in Emeralds, in Emerald we'll go for the whole Feebas thing and take the time to do it. Does it just appear on my thing? Like, hold on, let me check it. One ribbon. What does the ribbon do? Does it do anything? Like... Welcome, how may I serve you? What have you got? TM10 varies among Pokemon, adds an effect depending on the location. I see, I see. Look at this, the seaweed you can get around and it's fresh. Cool. Fan club. It's just cosmetic. I think you can see it on the PC. Ah, okay. Cool. I guess. Now we're gonna have to go all the way back up Route 118, surf across the thing, and beat up what's-her-name. I'm hoping my bird can do the right thing. Oh, is this the contest? Nah, we'll do contest some other time. I think we'll do contest when we get to Sapphire. Yeah, we don't have any people we need there. You know what? Let us go around. Let me put on my bike because this bitch is gonna be like, where's your bike? To unfold it in front of her. Oh, what is that? I assume that's a cave that I can surf to. I assume it's a cave I'm not ready for. So let me just put it out of my mind. We'll come back to it some other time. Oh. A lot of zip, that's a good thing. I've decided I need a favor. There's an underground sector called New Mauville. Go there and switch off the generator. It's been running a bit haywire. It's getting unsafe. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna... Don't worry about it. It won't be a challenge to you. The entrance is just short surf away on Route 110. Ooh, does that mean I'll have access to, like, new electric types? Then I can get rid of this, Minum? Maybe get myself, like, a Magneton or something? Because that would be phenomenal. Oh, is this the game center? It sure is. We don't want any of those dolls. Get out of here. I know Thunderbolt is one of those. We'll come back when we're ready to change in for stuff. You can go now thanks to Watson. It does have electric Pokemon. Oh no, does it have Voltorbs? Am I gonna have to deal with explosions? Because I'm not ready to go ahead and like have my Pokemon knocked out in the attempt to go ahead and get a single electric type. Cross rivers. Oh yeah. Let us deliver it to your soul. This guy's an electric type user. New Mauville is that cave? Oh! I wasn't ready for it at the time, but I guess I'm ready now. I guess I'll switch to TD. Even then, Wonder Man could survive? Ah, I didn't even think about that. I could bring Wonder Man down there. Yeah, but he's Oh, bug ghost, not bug flying. Okay. So I wouldn't have to worry about that. It's about to use Whismer. Yeah, fuck it. Let's let Meat Man do his own work now. I think he's good for it. Didn't I fight this guy already? Oh no, Meat Man, get out of there! No! You're not ready for that, Meat Man. I thought you were ready, but you weren't. You weren't ready at all. Poor bird. I feel like this thing can't do anything on its own right now. It's just completely useless at the moment. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and call it for today, and we'll continue on again tomorrow. We'll go ahead and leave the big fights and catches and stuff for tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys for coming along as always. As you know, I am usually here Monday through Sunday. Feel free to come on back tomorrow. I should be here. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All of that good stuff helps the channel grow. Bring a friend so they're in the know. Hit that notification bell. Or whatever. Slam that notification bell! Whatever they say. I don't know how to fucking sell my channel to you guys. You either like it or you don't. Simple as that. Yeah. You guys have a great day. I'm gonna go get some food. And, yeah, until I see you all again tomorrow, stay golden.